Jacob Roloff addresses contradictions of living on family farm after leaving LPBW. Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. First, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon. Jacob Roloff isn't too bothered by what others think about his living situation. On Sunday, March 30th, Roloff addressed the so-called contradictions of living on his family's farm after leaving their reality series, Little People, Big World. Contradictions are sharpening, Roloff, 28, wrote via Instagram. This spring marks 10 years since I got my money from the show I was on for over 10 years of my life. I was 18 and finally had the agency to not sign the contract. So I didn't and promptly left home, mostly due to disgust for the show and reality TV in general. This spring marks 10 years since I got my money from the show I was on for over 10 years of my life. I was 18 and finally had the agency to not sign the contract, so I didn't and promptly left home, mostly due to disgust for the show and reality TV in general. He continued, I used that money to build my world back again with my wife, rather than capitalize on it for all it was worth, for better or worse. Now I am grateful to live here Roloff Farms as an adult with my wife and son, growing things and stewarding the land, Roloff wrote. Raising my own kiddo, doing the same things I used to do on the farm. Certainly it has been insightful these last 4 years in a lot of ways, both materially learning equipment operation, my own growing style, the systems for farming, etc. And retrospectively, what is the farm without a TV crew? What can the farm be without TV? Jill Duggar tells all in new book, Counting the Cost. From family scandals to wearing pants, Roloff pointed to various moments in the year that are especially important to his family's farm. Pumpkin season is no doubt still huge for us, and we appreciate those loyal folks who make it out every year, he wrote. Looking forward to this upcoming season and more years to come. On that note, my dream would be that our farm can encourage a more localized community space instead of so heavily relying on out-of-town tourism. It has been fun meeting people from all over the world, but I'd also love to meet some more of our neighbors here in Oregon. He also looked ahead to the future and shared a few of his goals. What I want to do for as long as I am able is to emphasize and deepen a reform back to community-based agritourism, Roloff added. To contribute positively socially by growing edible food for the community and being an intermittent space for community gathering. Creating useful things and being a useful space farmland is sacred now, especially in a world of nearly lost topsoil and diminishing nutrient density in our foods, he continued. And on a larger scale, with farmland all over the country being bought and developed, I am grateful for the opportunity to be where I am to steward this land the best I can. Always learning and growing. I can only hope we have this farm for another generation. Roloff left his family's series Little People, Big World soon after he turned 18 in 2014. In December 2020, his wife Isabel Sophia praised her husband after he said he had been molested while filming the show. When Jacob and I started dating, I got a taste of what being in the public eye means, the artist, 24, wrote via Instagram in December 2024. It was eye-opening to see that when you are in the public eye, you can't just post whatever you want anymore, because whatever you put out there would usually be followed by a tabloid or a blog talking about it, she continued. Not only that, but you'd also get hundreds of comments from strangers about your life and their opinions on it. This gave me anxiety, still does, but I noticed Jacob was curiously calm about it. I remember reading a few awful comments one day, and being the sensitive being, I am thinking to myself, how does he do this? So I decided to ask him. Jacob, how does none of this bother you? Isabel added. And his response will never leave me because it showcases the type of grounded, strong, and solid person he is and always has been. Well, it simply doesn't bother me because I know who I am and they don't. So let them talk. You are the most self-assured person I know, and I am in awe of you. You are free, my love. I am so proud of you. TLC responded to Roloff's allegations in December last year. TLC was just informed about an alleged encounter that occurred years ago involving a third party connected to the production of Little People, Big World. TLC said in a statement, "We are saddened and troubled by this very serious allegation, and TLC will work cooperatively with the authorities. Our main focus remains on supporting the Roloff family during this very difficult time.